with Express, Rocktunnel and CUTV. We're here with Boy Jump Ship. Say hey.
Hello, how are you doing?
Too bad, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, thanks.
How are you enjoying Warped Tour UK so far?
Yeah, everything's going great. We got here at like 10 o'clock this morning, so got here nice and early. Had a look round. Alexandra Palace is an amazing place, isn't it? You know what I mean? So we had a good look round, had a look at our little stage that we're playing later. And yeah, it's been great. I haven't had a chance to check out any bands yet. So I think we're going to literally finish here, go set up, go play, and go check out some bands.
What bands are you looking forward to seeing?
Looking forward to seeing Frank Hartley and Rattlesnakes. That'll be really cool. I'm a big fan of Gallows, but I haven't managed to catch them yet. The new record's awesome as well. And then Young Guns as well. We're on tour with them at the moment, so we're like, you know, it'll be interesting to see how their live show differs in a festival environment, you know. So yeah.
How's the tour been going so far?
Yeah, man, brilliant. We've only done like 3 dates at the minute. Last night was in Brighton at the Concord, which is sort of like, we played maybe like sort of 500 people or something, 500-600 people last night, you know. So it was really cool. They're really nice guys as well, and you know, really accommodating, you know, for the support bands. Both support bands are really nice. So it's yeah. So far it's going great, and literally for the rest of this month, that's what we'll be doing every night. So can't wait.
Speaking about you, looking at what Young Guns set's going to be different from on the tour, how is your set going to be different potentially?
It's going to be exactly the same. No, we only get like half an hour like today, and we only get half an hour in the Young Guns shows. So you know, you have to use that as a very short window just to be sort of a bit of a sucker punch and just play like all like, you know, your more well-known songs, and you know, we've got new songs to play as well, so we'll play them and choose the ones that are a bit more sort of in your face and immediate, you know. So yeah.
Lots of energy tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, definitely.
How's the writing of the new music been going so far?
Yeah, really good. We recorded the album about 18 months ago, so it was like last December. We recorded the album down here in London with Larry Hibbert, who recorded the Marmoset's album. He used to be in 100 Reasons, and really cool guy. So we recorded the album with him, like I say, a year ago in Brixton, and then we've just been sitting on it, and we've just sorted a record deal to bring it out next year. So, but yeah, writing's been going great.
You guys have got a lot of coverage from the people at Kerrang, who are also here today. What's it like to have so much coverage and so much faith put into you by such a big platform?
Yeah, it's really nice, and we're really lucky in that respect. You know, every time the people at Kerrang have sort of, you know, done a review or done like a little mention, or even like live for like gig reviews, you know, they've been really kind to us, and it's nice. There's not many bands coming out of the northeast, you know, coming out of Newcastle or Sunderland or Middlesbrough, and in the sort of Kerrang rock sound sort of scene, you know. So you know, it's great. It's really nice that we've got someone like so influential. I mean, Kerrang are legendary, aren't they? You know, so to have someone like that behind us is, yeah, we're really lucky. Really lucky.
Speaking of there not being like much, or you saying there's not much music coming out of where you guys grew up, did local bands influence you at all, or was it more bands from further ashore?
I guess bands further ashore. I mean, you take influences from everywhere. I mean, I guess there's bands, you know, the most well-known sort of rock bands recently are sort of like Future Heads and Maximo Park and things like that, you know, which and like we sort of like, we all know them guys, you know, but like you know, what they've done is really cool, but I guess, you know, we're a lot different than them musically, you know, so we struggle to take influence like musically from them, but in terms of their career path and what they've done, what they chose to do, and how they've done things, then yeah, definitely they've certainly done it the right way, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, and last month you had a huge like co-headline tour with Only Rivals as well. How did that come around?
It was through, I mean, they were in a similar position as we were in terms of, I think they just brought their new album out, and I think we just got offered it, and we'd never met them before until we went on it, But they're super nice guys, and it was a great tour, and we're really lucky that we managed to go and do that for 2 weeks, and then we had 3 days at home, and then nipped straight off onto the Young Guns tour, and not to any of the same cities, So it was all organised really well, and we've literally over this month managed to play pretty much everywhere in the UK, So yeah, we're really lucky in that respect, and we've probably made friends for life with the Only Rivals lads. Really good guys, Excellent.
Warped Tour's renowned for its close affiliation with its fans and stuff. Will there be any opportunities to meet you guys later on today at the merch or something?
Yeah, absolutely. There's 4 of us in the band, and one of us is stuck down on merch at the minute, looking after all that, making sure all of our t-shirts don't get stolen. So yeah, we'll all be down there after we're playing, kicking about, and just watching the bands. There's so many good bands on, we'll be kicking about and just show slides, and then we drive home to Newcastle tonight. So.
So what are the plans for the rest of the year after this?
Well, at the end of the Young Guns tour, we'll probably be looking to jump on another tour between now and Christmas. We'll be releasing maybe the first single off the album between now and Christmas as well. So it's just sitting down and just the record deal's quite fresh, so we'll still need to sit down with everyone, get everything set in stone, and then we'll be away after that. And then once we're into next year, the album comes out, and we'll be up and busier from there. So.
What's it been like working with the new label as well that you've just got to deal with?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, we were sort of, I don't know, maybe weeks away from just releasing it ourselves. We were speaking we got offered deals, and none of them sort of quite hit the target, from what we wanted from a label. And then Amazing Record Company came in, and they were great. They were really cool, and their ideologies were in the right place, and they're really passionate about the band, and we really like them. So it was a really good sort of marriage, I suppose. And yeah, so we can't wait to get started. It's still very fresh, it's only a couple of weeks we've had with them, So yeah.
Fingers crossed for the future. One last question for you: what's the best thing about Warped Tour?
The best thing about Warped Tour? It seems to be a really good vibe. I know down in the merch area, all the bands are right next to each other, all the clothing companies are right next to each other. It's a really good vibe down there. The catering's really good. The food, we got fed really well, which is a rarity. So yeah, man, it's just the whole vibe, and I mean we can't wait to hopefully, fingers crossed if we're lucky, maybe get to America America next year, and go and try and get on a couple of walk dates over there. That would be really cool. All right.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. Thank you
very much.